Hey guys, 2016 Ford F-150. What I did is wired in a 5-way or a 5-prong switch. So bottom lights are always on with the ignition, and the top light, when you switch it, will turn on blue. I have this controlling a trigger accessory light module that I installed over the fuse box. So I don't have it grounded, the switch inside, so it's not working, but it is controlling this off of the accessory or the remote wire here, powering this on, because if this is always on, there's radio frequency interference and you can have lights coming on randomly. So I put a hard switch, sorry about the wind, but hard switch to control this manually. And you could do this for any light, I guess. So I have the trigger switch coming from the unit itself, ran through the firewall. There's a rubber grommet up in here, right there, that I ran that wire through. And that goes to the bottom left on your rocker switch, this one right here. And then what I did was, I'm using these lines that are already here, just jumped off. I used little jumpers. So in my truck, I have the adjustable foot pedal. I found that this white with the red stripe always has power. It's always hot, no matter what. Truck's on or off, the ignition's on or off, it's got power no matter what. So and I wanted to use my lights in that manner too. I didn't want to have the truck running to use the lights necessarily. So this one's always hot, so I made a jumper off to that, off of that to it's the middle prong. And you can look up how to wire these exactly, but so hot wire to the middle. The top two are just, I made a little jumper here, and those are ground. So top two ground, middle one is hot, constant hot. Left lower is the thing that the accessory that you want powered. When you hit the switch, that goes off the bottom left. I have an accessory wire ran, so when the ignition is on, when the accessory is on, then this little light on the bottom where it says Sasquatch lights will be lit up. So that's how I did it. None of these wires are hot. They are when you're using the switch, but this is the only constant hot wire. And I found that the off of the light control here, it's the white with the blue wire. That one is powered on with accessory. So when you turn a key, it powers on. So that's why I wired it on here. So just otherwise this light would always be on if I wired it on a constant hot, which I don't want. It'll be drawing power. So that's how I wired it, guys. And I didn't, you can use wires that are up in the ignition itself, but you know, that's very complicated. I don't want to go up on the steering column and screw something up there. Down here, something easy I can get to. And by the way, I was looking at this, using this is a dummy prong. Ford just uses a general wiring harness, and some of the accessories aren't used. This one in particular would be used for a electronic parking brake, but my truck has the manual pedal here. So it is not used, it's just plugged into you know, nothing. Just a plastic dummy plug. There's no fuse that I could add to use. I would have preferred to use this because they're just wires hanging out there, but you can't. So anyway, here, I'll flip it on real quick, or actually let me ground it real quick. I just slip this in here. I'm trying to do it one hand, but there you go. So it's kind of hard to see. See, there you go, you got power off. Now Sasquatch lights. Turn the key on. Just make out that those are lit. So, this on, flip her on. We walk over. Come over to the trigger. There you go. All of those are working, and look, our lights are on. So the front spotlights, and I have rock lights, and I have a reverse light. You want to look me up? That's my license plate. Don't care. Turn them off. It all works. All right, guys.